Kansas City, Missouri, site of Arrowhead Stadium, and the location of this outstanding matchup between New York and Kansas City. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And we're underway. Gathered at the 6. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
The Chiefs come out with the offset eye. Croyle sends a man in motion. Croyle with the give. He's hammered in the backfield. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Croyle will look to throw. Not much time to throw. Fails to connect with his man. Sometimes quarterbacks intentionally underthrow passes, right, Chris?
Yeah, sometimes they do. I'm not so sure that was the sometime, though.
Without refunds, and individuals will be escorted from the stadium.
Drops back. Guns it left. Leaping catch. And they get him at the 48-yard line. There was some heat on that pass.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
48! 48! Come on, D, let's get off the field now. No, stay there. Let's go, keep playing.
Gives it off. He's tackled around the 48-yard line. No gain. That'll bring up second down. They'll face second down and 10.
Hey, let's go, baby!
The Chiefs go with the I formation.
Turn over, D! Blue 45! Blue 45! Zebra! Let those quick out! Over top, 2 straight.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. Johnson gains about 2 yards on the run. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
Green 88! Green 88! Let's go left. Let's go, D!
Looks to pass. Throws the bullet to the left. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Darling was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here. Holquist is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Ace backfield this time. Give to the tailback. They tackle him for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 22. Jacobs gains about 5 yards on the run. 3rd and 8 now. Ball on the 22. Manning lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time.
48! Come on, D! 48! Block 99, Philly!
Back to throw. Passes right. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. He's dropped at the 42. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
He's tackled at the 42, and the halfback has nowhere to go. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. The Chiefs come out in the ace formation. Croyle calls for motion left. Fakes to the back. And he caught it. And they get him around the 32-yard line. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
Brought down right around the 20-yard line. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Croyle hands off to the left. Hit and dropped behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Croyle back to pass. He throws a bullet across the middle. Tackled at about the 13-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. That'll keep the chains moving.
Third down conversion's always so important in a football game, but when you can convert on third down on the ground, it just is a little bit extra special.
Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 2. 7 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Offense facing second and goal now. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Croyle sets up the play action. He got depleted. They pick up 2 on the pass play. Here's play number 10 on this drive. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Croyle has completed every pass on this drive. He's dropped at the 1. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Kansas City is looking to go up by 3. It's good. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
He gets his leg into this one. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. He's hammered at the 43-yard line. Excellent return on the kickoff.
You know, that's one of those plays that as a kick returner, you don't always run to the hole when you see it. You kind of run away from the hole, and then at the last second you make a break into the hole so that they don't know where the hole is because you're not running in that direction. Does that make any sense?
Brought down at the 45. Gain of 2. That brings up second down. From their own 45-yard line. Jacobs lines up as the single back. New York sends a man in motion. Gives to the back. Cuts back, and he's dropped. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Draw play. And they get him around the 47-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Eagles punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 32. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Johnson gets the call. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. They got little there.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The halfback with the carry. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Go make this run, baby. Let's go! Come on, guys! On the ball.
Croyle will look to pass. Goes through his read. He's there for the catch. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
And he will lose yardage on the play. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
What a brutal hit. Johnson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That brings up another third down attempt. New York comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Rifles it out there. What an open field tackle. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Tiger.
Back to throw. Throws out right. Brings this one in. He's dropped around the 31-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Johnson gets the carry right side. He fights forward to about the 29. And they have a pretty nice drive going.
And the most important part of it is they've been able to get it done on the ground. Now that's 5 rushes so far in this drive and a first down.
Croyle with the give. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Gain of less than a yard. That'll bring up second down. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Croyle hands it off. The defender gets him to the ground. Johnson picks up 2 yards with the carry. Facing another third down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive. Croyle back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Still perfect on the drive. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Croyle hands off. And they get him at the 11. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Croyle is under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Here's the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. They've got the defense completely off balance. It's another first down.
And you get the feeling this defense is fishing a little bit right now. They've tried a little bit of everything. Some man coverage, little blitz, little zone blitz, all these different combinations available to them. And yet time after time, these first downs keep on coming.
It's the tailback. Tackled around the 5-yard line. So at the most, he gains a few inches, and that will bring up second down. The Chiefs line up with an offset eye backfield.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Somebody make a play!
They're going to pitch it. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Croyle back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And it's tipped away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
No refunds will be issued. Please note that at that point, you will be responsible for finding alternative parking.
And it's good. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Kicks it off. From the 8-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 27. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. Jacobs gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Feeds it to the back. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Manning comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He throws left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And that will be a 3-and-out for the offense after that incompletion.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3-and-out. That's just embarrassing.
Gets it away cleanly. Robinson fields it at the 30. And they get him at the 36-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Let's go. ADO here, ADO.
Hands it off. Brought down at the 41-yard line. They call his number and he carries for 6 yards. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
He drops back. Looking for a receiver. And he can't make the catch. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down from their own 41-yard line. Croyle is in the gun. 5 wide this time.
Hard count.
Croyle looking to throw. Dumps it out left. He's brought down at the 50. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
He looks to throw on first down. Croyle gets sacked. And that was a huge rush he was facing.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I'll tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
So the sack on first down brings up a 2nd and long situation.
Luke, what he block? Now, Philly! We up. Come on.
Drops back, throws short, brings it in. Loose ball. Pierce picks it up. Big time play by this defense.
And wide receivers are so used to making jukes and moves out there, and sometimes they just get loose with the football. That one's stripped away, and that's a big play.
The offense will take over at the 38. Manning is in the gun. He has 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Surveys the field. Makes the reception. And they get him around the 22-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Roger.
First down, looking to throw. Makes the grab. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 18-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 18. They line up in the red zone for the first time today. Drops back, flips it out short, and they can't connect. Smith was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
3rd down.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Hey, get that ball up. Middle.
Back to throw. Defense is getting pressure. He's dropped at the 11. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Out of the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the middle. He's tackled at the 5. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
You know, that's good recognition that time by the quarterback. He saw the man-to-man coverage. He goes to the out route. That's pretty easy to get done.
They hand it off. And they get him around the 3-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Passes to the end zone. He brings it in. Touchdown. That was a nice touchdown catch by the tight end.
And it's not like the defense doesn't know that this guy is a main threat down here on the goal line, but he's just too good. He's too big, and he makes plays.
Huge kick here. This will be for the lead. Set down. The kick is up. New York up a point. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Still going. At the 30. Brought down at the 34. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Croyle will look to pass. Looks down the field. And it's caught. He's dropped at the 45. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
There's a play fake. And he catches it. He's brought down around the 40-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Johnson takes it left. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. Johnson picks up a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Watch the run now, watch the run.
Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. Tipped pass. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Proyle will look to throw. On the run, he throws it. Looked like he put a little too much on that one.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
The club level is an exclusive level for luxury seating members only. Ask for additional details and information today.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 16. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Manning hands it off. He gets out to about the 18-yard line, a gain of 3 yards.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Hey, never quit, fellas. Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go.
Tackled at the 22. 4-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on their own 22. One man in the backfield. They'll give it off here. It appears to be short. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Gets it away cleanly. And they make the fair catch. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Chiefs line up with 4 wideouts.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Proyle with the give. He doesn't get back to the line. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Proyle looking to throw. Short throw to the left. And the pass is knocked away. Starling was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Setting in, section 19, row 33.
They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
To your favorite magazine.
Back to pass. Short pass to his left. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. 3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. He brings it in at the 14. He's brought down around the 23-yard line. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
The halfback with the carry. And they get him at the 28-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 28. The Giants come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Dumps it out right. And it's completed. He's dropped at the 38. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
He gets another carry. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 41. New York comes out with an I formation. The halfback with the carry. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line. Gain of less than a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. They motion to the right. Looking to throw. Wants to throw a screen. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. 2-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Manning is lined up under center. 3 wide receivers this time. Little handoff. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Jacobs gains 7 yards on that play. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. They're going to pitch it. And it looks short from up here. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Gets it away cleanly. Into the end zone for a touchback. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. The Chiefs go with the I formation. They give it to the tailback. Dropped behind the line. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. 2nd down, 11 yards for a first. Ball on the 19. Gonzalez is the man in motion. He fakes it. Rifles it to the middle. Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They line up at the 19. New York lines up in a dime defense here.
Zebra!
Looks to pass. Not much time to throw. With the catch. He's pushed out right around the 30-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
And they get him at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. Johnson alone in the backfield. Gonzalez in motion.
Luke 45. Right.
Croyle will look to throw. With the throw. Tipped away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Croyle comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. 10 games, 44 screw.
Play fake. He needs to get the pass off. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. McQuarters is the return man. Holtwit kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? McQuarters fields it at the 22. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He looks to throw on first down. Here's the throw. It's completed. And he made a great open field tackle. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Let's go right. Come on, let's go.
They hand it off. And they get him around the 35-yard line. Not a lot on that play, and so it'll be 3rd down. They line up at the 35. The Giants go with the I formation. With the pass, completed. Tackled at the 48-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Let's go. Keep playing. Stay on side. Roger. Hey, pick six right here.
Manning on play action. Dumps it out left. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Another run. He's brought down at the 42. 3 yards on the run. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Luke 45. Come on, y'all. Watch this. Quick out. Wide. Trent, you all right? Let's go. Come on, let's go.
And they're not going to get it. Great stop. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 15-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
Base. Goes right. Green 88. Right. Green 88. Yes. Over tough. 2 straight.
He fakes it. Surveys the field. Tackled about the 27-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Tiger. Come on, baby.
2 minutes left in the half. First and 10.
Left 21. Let the belly flip. What? Green 88. Friday. Crisscross.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. He steps out at the 34-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
Fakes the run. Broken up. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Smith, the ball carrier. Brought down around the 47-yard line. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on third down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
Catch is made. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
There for the reception. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. Nice pass for the quarterback on that one with the defense bearing down on him.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Smith gets it on the counter. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun. On play action, fires it right. There for the catch. Brought down at the 43-yard line. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
From their own 43-yard line. New York lines up with 3 receivers. First down, looking to throw. Interception. Tackle at the 40. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
He looks to throw on first down, looking for an open man. Is there for the catch. And he dropped him in the open field. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They'll throw on first down. The pass is away. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
He passes short. They'll score. Touchdown. Great effort to come down with that one.
Yeah, that really is not an easy catch right there, but boy, did he sure make it look like it was.
Up and good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Booming kick. Dropped at the 28-yard line. They line up at the 28. Jacobs has the deep back as they line up in the I. Man in motion. He needs to get rid of it. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. And as we head to halftime, the score is 13-7. He kicks it off. Fielded at the 4. Brought down at the 25. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Come on!
They hand it off. He's dropped for a loss. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Keep coming! 388! Let's go!
They'll give it off here. Hit and drop behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Ward, the lone back. Play fake. Makes the short throw. He's brought down at the 31. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
They'll throw on 1st down. He throws right. Pass completed. And they get him around the 46-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Darling picks them up about 5 yards on that pass play, and that one will move the sticks.
That's one of the things I think this quarterback does best. He gets the ball out of his hand quickly. They're a gain of about 5 and a 1st down.
Sets up the play action. Tipped away. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 49. One man in the backfield.
Hey, back. Team. Left.
Johnson gets it on the inside. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
48.
He drops back. Looks down the field. Comes down with it. Knocked out at the 43-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Colquitt can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Colquitt punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
Blue 45.
Gives to the back. He's hammered in the backfield. The quarterback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
Able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
They give it to the tailback. And they get him at the 19. No gain, and that makes it third down. Third down now, they'll need 11. Ball on the 19-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Manning looking to pass. Short throw. Brought down at the 27. Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up fourth down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on first and second down and left themselves in third and long. Just too much to overcome.
Gets the punt away. Makes the fair catch. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 35. Kansas City lines up in the offset eye this time. Play fake. Throws it short. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Little handoff. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Johnson gets 3 yards on the play. From the 48-yard line, the Giants bring in the nickel package.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. 48! 48!
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. Third down now, needing a couple to convert. Ball on the 43-yard line. They hand it off. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. I know this wasn't a big run, but he still did a good job getting the first down.
Not great blocking on that play, but that one little juke just enough there to pick up the first down.
Croyle calls for motion left.
Hard count. Here we go, D.
Back to throw. Throws it out. Makes the catch. To the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown. I was really impressed by this guy's arm strength on that throw.
Not only did he have great zip on that one, but that was right on the money. It's one thing to have the big arm, but if you're not accurate, you don't get the big payoffs like we just saw there.
Kick is up. It's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll take it from the 2. And he gets brought down hard. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. From their own 27-yard line. Out of the I formation.
Left. 48. Stay right. Come on, D. Left. Close up on the right.
He's looking to throw. Oh, and they got him. And they couldn't have asked for better timing on the sack.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit, because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
He's running out of time. Surtain picks it off. He's dropped at the 30. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
Hate being me.
Here's the give. He took a shot at the 29-yard line. maybe a yard on the run by the halfback.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Get off, baby, get off! Yeah, middle.
Smith takes the handoff. He's tackled around the 28-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. They line up at the 28. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense. And they're coming after him. Pass is complete. And they get him right around the 18-yard line. The wide receiver and the quarterback are on the same page today.
Yeah, and this wideout really is something special. He's able to find the holes in the coverage. He gets good separation, and he has tremendous hands.
He'll get it again. Tackled at about the 13-yard line. 5-yard gain. That brings up second down. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line. Johnson lines up as the deep back. I formation.
Watch the ball.
On the ground with a tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The interior defensive lineman got off the ball very well on that one.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed them right into the ball carrier.
And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
And it's good. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's go now, let's go. Come on, D. 48 shot right here. 48.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's hammered at the 30. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on their own 30. The Giants line up in an I formation. Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. And he caught it. He's tackled at the 38. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
Tiger. Rainbow. Let's hit him in the mouth.
And they get him at the 39-yard line. That run picked up a yard, maybe less, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 39. The Giants come out in the ace formation. He's looking to throw with the pass. He's there for the catch. He's dropped around the 45-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Jacobs gets the carry. He gets to about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's brought down at the 33-yard line. Nice job on the run. He's able to get free and pick up the first.
Little juke, little shake and bake, pick up the first down. When you're trying to tackle professional running backs, you can't watch the shoulders. You have to keep your eyes right on the belly button.
He looks to throw on first down. He catches another. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The defense just seemed to fall apart on that one, Chris.
Well, I really think they're struggling here trying to decide, do we go after the quarterback? Do we play coverage? Right now, they're not doing either one very well.
This should add the extra point. Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. Charles takes it at the 4. Drilled at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They line up in the I formation. Little handoff. Tackled at the 30. Johnson gains around 6 yards on the run. Second down now, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the offset eye. Johnson gets it on the inside. He fumbled it. The defense dives on the ball. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
It's the tailback. He's tackled around the 24-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. The Giants come out showing 3 wide. Manning sends a guy in motion to the right. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He's brought down at the 21. He rumbles for around 4 yards on that draw play. They line up at the 21. New York lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Nice play fake. Scans the field. Brings this one in. He's dropped at the 12. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Hands it to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
And they'll run him again. And they get him at the 12. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Little linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
He drops back. Looks for a man open. Can't complete it. Toomer was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. It's 4th down, and they'll attempt the field goal here. This one is from about 29 yards out. And it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Charles fields it at the 2. At the 30. At the 40. Drilled at the 43-yard line. He got a really nice return on that one.
Amazing job. The return team really set up the blocks beautifully and gave him lots of room to run.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line. Gain of 4. That brings up second down. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 48. The Chiefs line up with an offset eye backfield. On the ground, up the middle. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. Johnson gains about 2 yards on the run. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Sets up the play action. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. He got rocked on that one, and the ball popped right out of there.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
New York is lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. He gets it away. It'll go out at the 29. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Here's the give. Tackled around the 33-yard line. Jacobs gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Manning lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. So, at the end of 3, score is 23-17. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. They tackle him for a loss. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
He throws it. Batted away. They fail to convert, and you've got to think they'll have to go for it this late in the game.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
He punts it. Robinson takes it at the 32. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll throw on 1st down. Dumps it out right. Brings it in. He's put up some nice yardage here.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Come on, B. Let's go on. Come on.
Gives it off. And he's decleated at the 43-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Zebra. Right.
Again with the carry. What a hit! And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. They down it at the 7. And that was an excellent chess move by their special teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it checkmate just yet, though. You know, they'll probably have a couple more chances to get down the field and try and get back in the game, but man, it sure would have been a lot easier if they hadn't been buried inside their own 20-yard line.
He lost yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He's dropped right around the 18-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Sets up the play action. Makes the reception. And he's knocked out at the 26-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Manning back in the shotgun. They give it to the tailback. Brought down at the 28-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
There's a play fake. Dumps it out left. He's dropped right around the 28-yard line. And that reception won't be enough to move the chain.
Well, you really can't ask any more out of a defense on that one. They kept the play in front of them, came up and made the tackle. Good play, and they're off the field.
Gets the punt away. Robinson takes it at the 36. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Tiger. Hey, don't lose your bite. Run.
He's tackled at the 42. Johnson picks up about 4 yards on the play. The Chiefs come out in a single back formation. Tosses it out. Tackled right around the 44-yard line. Johnson gains around 3 yards on the toss play.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Here's the halfback. And he will lose yardage on the play. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Down in the end zone for a touchback. Just an excellent punt there, Chris. That really puts them in a tough situation.
Well, you can say that again. Now they're going to have to go the length of the field to give themselves a chance to get back in this one. And what we've seen so far out of this offense, that's going to be a tall order.
Surveys the field. Passes to his left. Batted away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Only one man back.
To an emergency medical services station available throughout the stadium.
Manning gives it up the middle. And they get him at the 23-yard line.
On the carry.
The old counter gets them 2, maybe 3 yards. Third down and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. Kansas City lines up with 5 defensive backs. Nice play fake. Looking for an open man. Knocks it away. 4th down coming up, and they got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
He gets it away. And they make the fair catch. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 38. 1st down now and 10 to go. They'll give it off here. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. Johnson gains about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Croyle comes to the line, 3 wide formation. He'll get the call again. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Drops back to pass. Rockets it. Makes the grab. He makes a great open field tackle. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Johnson on the give. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 44. Kansas City is going with the offset eye backfield. He drops back. Guns it out. Brought down around the 35-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Johnson is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. And he's drilled at the 30. The halfback runs for 4 yards. They line up at the 30. Croyle lines up under center. Single back backfield. They're going to pitch it. Dropped behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Smith, the ball carrier. He didn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. And this one will go for a touchback. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Here's a little draw play. He's dropped in the open field. 3 yards on the run.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle. Manning
back to throw. He throws right. Tackled at the 31. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
They hand it off again. He's hammered in the backfield. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Again with the carry. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Pickup of about 5, and that makes it 3rd down. From their own 36-yard line. New York goes with the ace set here. Drops back. Looks to his left. Lays it up there. They finally knock him out at the 33-yard line. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
A pickup of a yard for the halfback. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 31. They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Smith wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. New York sends a man in motion. He drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. And they get him at the 25. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Knocked out of bounds at the 22. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
Little handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard loss for the halfback. Here's the 11th play of the drive. The Giants line up with 2 tight ends. They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Gain of 2, and so it'll be 3rd down. Manning back in the shotgun for this one. Looking to throw. Short pass to his left. He's tackled about the 15-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
Yeah, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Fakes to the back. Just clanks right off his hand. They'll get the ball here at the 16. They'll come out in the I. Croyle calls for motion right. The halfback with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. Johnson gets about a yard on the play. Croyle comes to the line under center. Single backfield.
Game 22 pressure. Game
2 minutes left in the ball game.
They're giving us blitz and zone, dog.
They line up at the 17.
Watch the run. Let's go, run. Come on. Little hustle. Blue 45. Blue 45. Alert run. Clean.
Passes to his left. Tackled at the 24-yard line. Hoyt gains 7 yards with the catch. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the offset eye. Brought down about the 25-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. McQuarters fields it at the 29. And they get him at the 48-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 34. Manning with 3 wide receivers. He's looking to throw. Throws while on the run. He's dropped at the 27-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Here's the give. Tackled at the 23-yard line. That was a big-time run there.
Sometimes when you get in a hurry-up situation, a run can be a tremendous call because defensively you're thinking pass and conserving time off the clock. That time they pop a run in there and pick up the first down.
And it's caught. Brought down around the 16-yard line. That reception is good for 7.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Spikes the ball.
That's what it is. What you want? Let's go.
3rd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 16. Only one man back.
Hit him in the mouth. Blue 45. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go get it. We stop the run first. Let's get off the field, man.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. They get to him. That's a tough one to take, but they really don't have any other choice now. They pretty much have to go for it. The Giants changing their play at the line. Looking to throw. Short pass, and he catches it. And they get him at the 15. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 15. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. Second down and a long 12. Ball on the 14. The Chiefs come out in the ace formation. Here's the give. He's dropped at the 17. They get 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down now and 8 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. And this one's over. Our final score is the Chiefs 23, the Giants 17.